Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Pixelmon playthrough here on Minecraft. This is episode number 5 on season 2, and in the last episode we continued work on our house, which was absolutely awesome. And today we are going to be doing a lot of the same, and of course also working on leveling up some of our Pokemon. I do apologize for the long delay on this series. The reason for that is very simply I got very busy, with my full-time job and everything like that. But that job is now over. The school year ended, so I am now on summer break, which means I can do a lot more videos for you guys, which is awesome. And so I now have time to do Pixelmon. So again, as I mentioned in my video from Wednesday, Monday is going to be a Minecraft video, my normal playthrough that I do every single week. Then Wednesday is going to be No Man's Sky, and then Friday is going to be Pixelmon, which should be awesome. So at this current moment, we are doing pretty good Pokemon-wise, but again, the biggest emphasis of last episode was the house, which I think turned out really, really cool. And in this episode, we are going to be working on the roof. So I'd actually had to watch the last episode back and see exactly what I was thinking of doing with my house, because it was such a long delay in between episodes, so I kind of forgot exactly what I wanted to do. But we are going to again work on the house today, and try and get at least a basic house done, which should be awesome. So in that last episode, I was thinking of building the roof with like wood, stone bricks, wood, stone bricks. So we'll have to see how that turns out, but let's go ahead and get into this. So we will also try and do some more leveling up as well. We do kind of need to leave our house if we want to be, really efficient at leveling up our Pokemon. So, oops. I guess we'll just turn this into a little stairway. Excellent. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, again, whenever I leave these series, I'm always a little bit bummed. I'm like, man. Okay, and then I think I just did something like, oops. I actually kind of forgot how I did this for the first roof. Was it like this? Nope, it was definitely not like that. I think it was probably like that. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, this will take up a good amount of the episode here, I think. Do I have any more cobblestone smelting away? No, I do not. So we might need to go. We're definitely gonna need to go do some mining, for sure, because we don't have like enough stone bricks at all. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can maybe even do some battling while we're at it. Ooh, let's be really careful. Let's just try and get ourselves like a good stack of stone, or a good stack of cobblestone. I can get rid of that. Spanish moss, do not really need that. Yes, we definitely do need to do some more exploring as well. We really don't have a ton of, like, there's obviously, the Pokemon are spawned by region and by biome, and we're pretty limited here. But I remember that our Corvisquire was really cool. Same thing with the Croconaut and the Flaffy and those type. Now again, I don't think any of these are going to be like our game ending or anything. Game ending Pokemon, except for the Croconaut, of course. Ooh, iron. That is definitely useful. At least I think this is iron. Yeah, it is. Okay. because the bauxite ores, I think is what it's called, those look very, very similar to iron. So, yeah, I'll always take some iron. Again, that coal is useful too, but it's currently our stairways, so don't really want to lose any of that for now. But we'll go ahead and drop this in there. And we'll go ahead and finish as much as we can on the roof. And then after that, we will maybe do a little bit of battling while that all smelts away. That is one of the cool things about this mod too, is that we can, you know, while we're waiting for stuff to kind of finish, we can do battles. So we will be working on our big base at some point. But for now, we're just gonna chill over here with our little starting house and do as much leveling up as we can. So let's work on our crocodile. Let's see if we can find a region that has a lot of grass types or fire types. I'm like, grass types are not super effective. I wish there was a way that I could like mark down like where our base is, but there's no map and there's no feature that gives us like a waypoint. But let's just do it the old school way. F3. There we go. Okay, we'll take a picture of the coordinates. That's always the way to do it, really. Okay. So let's see what we can find. We could also level up our falafel a little bit more too. But it's kind of quiet. Why is it so quiet? Do I have the music turned off? Let me double check that. Oh, I do. It's just at 10%. Let's go up to 25. Okay, Roselia. That's a pretty good one, actually. A pretty good Pokemon there. All right. Anything over here? I think I actually see something straight ahead that way. Ooh, there's level 20? Level 20 Raticate? That might be a good battle to get into with the Crocodile. Yeah, this is a good one. At least I hope we can win it. Okay, it seems to be using the same one all the time. Okay. I wonder, is water gun gonna be good? Okay, almost done. Almost dead. Come on. Wow, look how many Pokemon just spawned. 330 XP? Not bad. Couple of milk tanks. What level are you? 13? Now these guys are pretty useful because I think they drop wool. So wool is obviously a very important resource. But I do have to do some research about different regions. Because, I mean, obviously the biomes are we have a lot of different biomes here. Oh, and they give us beef. I did not expect that. Got another Raticate. And we have a Deerling. Level 24 Deerling. We do kind of need a grass type. We haven't really... you know, we haven't really found any grass types yet. So I don't know. I have to do some research because again, I want. Oh hey, a score bunny. That's a starter. It's a fire starter. I don't know if I have any good Pokeballs. That's the problem. I mean, cool. So I am assuming that when it comes down to like the biomes mod, that it'll just like the game I think will make like an equivalence. So like for example, this biome over here, this Mystic Forest biome, that's obviously not a Minecraft biome, like a standard or a vanilla Minecraft biome. Oh, this is really cool. I got distracted. But anyways, I think it'll be like, okay, so you are in this area. What is this? I have no idea. But it'll be like, okay, so this is a forest equivalent. So we're going to put grass types and stuff in here. Is my guess anyway. But for the most part, like the really good areas are... I mean, you can find stuff in forests, but these plains biomes over here... Ooh, wait. Do we need black apricorns? I feel like we do. I don't know why, but I feel like we need these. Maybe was it yellow? I don't know. We have to go back. Plus, I mean, we can probably go back to our house anyways at this point because we do have, or those are probably all smelted away. So that's definitely going to be useful. We'll also grab these white, even though I'm pretty sure we already have white. Doesn't hurt to grab a little bit more. Okay, again, luckily the biome where our house is means that it'll be pretty difficult for us to lose it. I mean, yes, we have the coordinates. We have the coordinates marked down if we need them. But, again, you find the Spanish moss, the willow biome, and home can't be too far away. So, I do really like how this... I really do like this biome. I think it looks really, really cool. I mean, hence why I built our house here. Okay, but I am a little bit lost. Level 5 Wooper. That's a ground and water type. We kind of got water type covered already. And again, I'm never the person that replaces my starter. So I think we are kind of going the wrong way here. Let's go back that way. Do I have shears? No, because I kind of want to grab those reeds. Those would look kind of cool around our base. Ooh, a Sentret. Captured one of those in Season 1. Again, I'm kind of the guy that I just love to capture stuff. Like, if I think that it looks relatively cool, it could be, like, an absolutely horrendously bad. And I'll still capture it if I think it looks cool. Okay, for some reason, I feel like I'm going the complete wrong way. I don't know why. I feel like we didn't really go that far away, but I don't recognize that at all. I also don't recognize this much water. Okay, let's just loop back around. This way. Ooh, Meowth? Oh, perfect. I'll actually take that. It's 3 levels or 6 levels weaker. Amulet coin. What is an amulet coin? increases any prize money. Okay. Doesn't seem all that great. Now, I did see this, too. Which has, some gold. Anything in the chest? Not really. But I will take this. Don't mind if I do. Goodbye, mud. Don't need ya. Okay. We're still lost. My Minecraft sense of direction is not excellent. It's not excellent. I mean, I have thought about getting a map mod. The problem for me right now is that we did not go through a bunch of water to get over here, which is why I'm so confused. So that means our house must be over there. So like we would have, we would have obviously seen this water and been like, this is where we need to go. I mean, there's a torch. Oh, there we go. There's our house. I see it. Easier to find stuff at night, for sure. Do I have a boat? I do. Heck yeah. My apologies, guys. I know getting lost definitely doesn't make the video entertaining, but I definitely might do that. Because we are definitely going to do a lot of exploring, so it would make a lot of sense to get a mod that allows us to have a map so that we can easily find our house whenever we leave. Especially because our house is not really, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like very obvious and in your face. It's very hidden. So, alright, let's go ahead and sleep. And then in the morning, we will see if goal number one, let's see over here. Okay, so it is yellow. Yellow is the one we need to find. Okay. To get Ultra Balls. Alright, let's see. Can I clear anything out? Yep, let me go and put all the Pokemon stuff away. In the Pokemon... Oops, that's not a Pokemon. In the Pokemon chest. And then we can continue on with the build. Now, we should probably build a stone cutter. I kind of forgot how to build one. We need 3 stone and 1 iron. Okay, that's easy. The only reason I forgot is that we have not had to build one of those in forever. I should even have some leftover iron. Yeah, I do. I got plenty. Now we can have a whole bunch of stairs, and we'll place that on top of our crafting table. And then I'll probably get 30 of these. Okay, oops. Probably get half, and then we'll see where we're at. Again, we're not building the entire roof out of this material. I want to do 1 layer of this wood, and then 1 layer of normal wood. So, then, oops, was that, okay, that is right. Sometimes I get nervous. I'm like, am I doing this right? And then I'll use this to get the foundation of our next layer. which might need a little bit more oak, but that's no big deal. We can find... There's oak all over the place. Like, now, again, this is just our starting house. We're going to do that really cool, like, southern themed house soon, but not for a while. The reason for that is, again, it's always just nice to have a starting point, and then, you know, we can make it cooler bases later on. Okay. And then like that. Like that. Now, I did get a comment in one of the previous videos that said switch to Pixelmon. I might investigate that. I have no idea what Pixelmon is, but it'd be worth investigating. Okay, there's that. Let's keep on going. And then there we go. I think we're gonna need a couple more stairs. Possibly. We'll see. Okay, almost there. I think actually after we do this layer, we can probably just fill it in with whatever blocks we have left over. Okay. Boom. And I'm gonna get a few more. How am I liking this roof so far? Yeah, I like it. A little bit unique. Haven't done anything like that before. We probably need more than 4. Let me just grab... Let me double it. Because I don't think we need a ton. I honestly don't think we need a ton more. But always is a benefit to have more than you think you'll need, because it always sucks when you run out of material. Alright, and then I think we'll... I actually don't know if we even can do anything. I don't think we can fit any more stairs, so we'll just fill this in with wood planks. Because it's here. That's why. It's the only reason. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Once again, the finished roof. Ooh. I think this is actually a boss, so I don't think we can actually fight this guy. Yeah, he's an epic boss. What level is he? Level 49. Okay, let's run away from that. I mean, I guess we'll take it on. Because I guess we don't have a choice, so... Yeah, can we run? Nope, we can't. Yep, I died. Just get this over with. Pip Grimer's gonna do so much. Yep, that did not go well. We are... Yeah, we died. Okay. Go figure. As far as the roof goes, I like it. And we actually didn't mess it up this time. I have a really good habit of, like, messing up roofs, and I can't say that we did that with this one. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. So, house is done. Now we need to turn our focus to making ourselves more self-sufficient. And so, I mean, first step here is to kind of fill this in. We need to get... Let's run over all the way over here and grab some dirt and fill in that hole. And then I want to grab I want to grab these reeds. Do they break? Oh, they don't break. Okay, cool. So we can just break them. I mean, you know what I meant when I say break. Like, disappear. $24? That should definitely be enough to fill in that hole. Ooh, now that I'm actually looking at this from a distance, the house, I like it. I think it's kind of cozy looking. Now, obviously, we need to do some stuff to the inside, because inside's going to look a little janky, especially because we need to get rid of that, and we need to get rid of that, and we need to get rid of this as well, and wait, what? That was a stair? Oh gosh. I messed this up. Accidentally. Oh. Oops. Really? Okay, we're good. Oh gosh. There's my pickaxe. You think I'd be better at this stuff by now, but I'm still absolutely terrible at... Nope, that's not right either. Okay, so that has to be on that one. And that has to be on that one. Okay, so those do have to stay, I guess. Carablast? But you know what? It is fine, because I think I want to... I guess we could leave it as an open concept. It does look kind of cool that way, in my opinion. I do kind of want to make a few lanterns, though. I don't have any torches. Yes, I do. They're actually right here. Because lanterns, I don't know, I think they'll fit into this room really, really well. So, go ahead and grab these 4. And we'll place one there. One there. There, and there. Wait, did we place those right? No, we did not. I actually want to move these ones, though, and place them here instead. Yeah. And then I might make 4 more and then place those underneath the steps here. Again, I don't want to waste all my iron, but we've got plenty. And iron is not as useful here as it is in... I mean, it is useful, but it's not as useful as it is in like normal Minecraft. Like, you'd be pretty okay without having a bunch of them. All right, I like it. It's home. So now what we need to do is we need to start building Pokemon stuff. So we need to be self-sufficient. So the best way to do that is we need to brown healer. Okay, we want to start building a healer so that we can, heal our Pokemon at any time that we want. We also need to build a... I mean, there's just so much stuff that we need to build. I think the first step is we need to build... Let me see if I can search for a... anvil. Because there's a way for us to build, obviously the way for us to build Pokeballs. But I don't see where that is. Incense burner. Mailbox. Interesting. Letterbox, healers. Again, those are the bases of Pokeballs, which are fine. Fine and all, but... Reassembly unit, infuser. White badge case. Black letterbox. Again, we're getting a lot of letterboxes. Trade holder right. Trade monitor. Oven. Okay, again, we need like an anvil is what it's called, I thought. But it's not coming up. So I don't know what to do. I mean, the healer is something that we could work on. Because whenever I look up heavy ball. I mean, the healer is useful, but we need to find a diamond and aluminum. So, trade panel. Again, there's a way for us to craft our own Pokeballs, but let me go ahead and look this up, guys, and I will see you in a second. All right, guys, we are back. So I found out how to build an anvil. Now I just hope that we are on the right version here. We are not. So there's no anvil in this? Then do we just build bases then? We don't have to do any more of that annoying stuff? Let's go ahead and cook some acorns here. We have plenty of red ones, I know that. Oh, do I have to have an open hand? Oh, cool, we don't actually have to break these down. That's nice. Yeah, see, this might be very different compared to the other mod. Because the old mod that we played was kind of more old school. So maybe they finally made it a little bit easier on us. Because it was kind of annoying. I can't lie. It was a bit annoying in the older Pokemon games or in the other Pokemon mod where you just had to sit there and build every single little Pokeball on your own, which it did get pretty annoying. So, all right, and again, while those are smelting away, we'll go ahead and find some more reeds. Ooh, I thought we were doing some parkour skills right there, and we kind of did. Kind of got some parkour skills going. Make sure I start my timer back up. Don't want this episode to go on for too long. Again, not because I'm not having fun, just because I don't want the video to be way too long for you guys. Ooh, this is gonna be a good battle. Hopefully we can actually, you know, beat him. I feel like we've kind of had some hard times beating Pokemon with our Crocodile lately. But we're good. We're gonna beat him. Sweet. Level 20. Nothing new. I'm just kind of curious if we would get any bonus items. How many reeds do we have? We got 7. I kind of want to get up to 10. I mean, these things look kind of cool. What even is it? Mangrove root. I forget we walk so slow on this stuff. But I guess 7 is good for now. Nothing wrong with 7 of these. I just wanted to place them like kind of along. Oh, they have to be waterlogged. All right, and then we'll place 3 over here. Yeah, I like them. All right, anything else? We'll just go ahead and head to bed. Now we can actually do the test. So let me grab these. And what the heck? Yeah, I think I'm right. Oh man, that is so much better. That is so much better. Again, it was so annoying in like the old games when you had to do all that. So that's actually really nice. But we need to make sure that we keep this stuff. Beautiful. All right, well, we can put the house on hold for now. And that's actually a huge relief. Look how many of these choodles there are. I almost want to capture one and just see what like type it is. Is it a water type? Actually no. Darn, I killed it. I dropped some salmon. We don't need that. we're good for now. Okay, but again, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with my inventory, so we need to definitely clean it out a little bit. So this is an updated version, obviously, of the mod, which I didn't really pick up on until now, which means that there's going to be a lot of quality of life things that might be quite different from all the other mods that we've played. So definitely need to keep that in mind. And again, I'll just throw all of this stuff in here. All the Minecraft stuff. We'll obviously keep that. Throw all the building materials in there. Dirt's always nice to have. I mean, you never know when you might need to get out of a hole or something, so we'll just leave all of that be for now. Alright, well, what to do next? I guess we'll just continue to level up for the next 20 minutes or so. I mean, I would like to work on that healer. A Paris? But I do kind of want to do some exploring. Actually, you know what? I am definitely curious about. Is there no way for you to make potions either? Weird. I guess let's go back to the wiki and take a look. Because those, obviously we need those. Pokeball parts. Resources. Tools, armor. Let's see if we can find it. Bunch of berries. Let me just search it up. That's easier to do. Medicine. Oh, medicine. Man, this side is not working very well here. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. So to make a potion, we actually have to build a brewing stand. So we need to find a way to get to the nether, funnily enough, to actually start building our potion stand. So what we need to do is that we actually do need to start mining. What is that? Oh, a rookity. So we need to just go on a mining adventure here in order to get all that stuff that we need. So to put that on hold for a little bit, we are going to actually work on building ourselves not a Pokeball, or a PC, so that we can kind of just capture anything that we want, and then we'll have a PC in our house so that we can, you know, obviously have it at home. Because again, at this current moment, we have to go all the way to a town in order to find that stuff, and that's not ideal. So did I cover up our mine? I think I covered up our mine. That was silly. I have to find it. Oh. Okay. A shelmet. Geez, we need to be careful. Come on. Whew, that was kind of close. Actually. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's okay. We can find a new mine if we need to. That mine was definitely not in a convenient location. I mean, this looks like a good spot to start mining. Got some torches. Let's go ahead and head down here. Again, now that I think about it, it is probably a good idea to do that anyway. Bauxite ore. I think bauxite actually turns into aluminum, so we kind of need this. If I'm remembering right. which I might not be remembering well. But I swear bauxite ore does turn into aluminum. But we'll go ahead and put it in the furnace, and then we'll find out here in a minute once we are finished with all of the mining. So go ahead and split that into 4, but I'm almost positive that turns into aluminum. But we also need redstone and we need glass. So all that stuff is going to be important. Oops, some coal. That's very good, of course. Definitely can't have enough of this. Always and forever need coal. I mean, it's the way of the game. It's the way of the game. Beautiful. How much did that give us? We almost have a full stack, but that might have been from previous stuff that we had already in our inventory, but maybe not. Just old Minecraft gives you so much coal. I mean, new Minecraft does too, but I don't know. It's just so easy to get a whole bunch of coal in the old version. I'm surprised though that they haven't updated Minecraft or Pixelmon to the newest version of the game. I guess this stuff does take time, and it's probably easier to import like new materials. Oops. Or like stuff from the old or from new Minecraft, like the lanterns and that type of stuff. Probably easier to move that over than to like update the Pokemon to be into 1.21. I really don't know. I mean, I honestly have no idea how mods even work in the first place, but it's all kind of an interesting concept to me. Oop, there's some more bauxite, but we actually need to head back up to our base and our house anyway. Because we need to make ourselves a new pickaxe. Oops. I mean, it also does help that they heal every night, too. That's definitely a huge bonus. Okay, yep. Next thing, need to build ourselves another pickaxe. Yep, I knew it. Look at all that stuff you can build with aluminum. It's wild. All right, there's some more bauxite here. There's some more iron here that hasn't smelted away. We also have some silicone. So we'll continue to get some of this stuff smelted away. We'll do some of the silicone, and we'll do the iron, and then we'll hold on to that bauxite ore for the time being. And the next thing that we need to build the PC is we need redstone. So that is something that we need to prioritize here. If we get deep enough to actually get that, though. Perfect. I know that mining is... Ooh, beautiful. Oh, no, that's rubies. Never mind. I was like, hey, redstone. Nope. I mean, rubies are cool. You can build armor out of them. And it's a pretty awesome looking armor, too. Alright, now since this is an older version, we'll find diamonds at 11. So once we get down to that point, it becomes my favorite thing to do in Minecraft, strip mining. And by my favorite, I mean the most boring thing ever. Ooh, but it sounds like we're actually getting kind of close to a cave. For hearing Pokemon noises, might mean a cave is really close by. Just like when you hear mob sounds, you're like, ooh, there might be a cave here. Because hypothetically, if we were able to find diamonds too, we could be able to build a healer and we could build a PC, which means that we could be pretty much self-sufficient. The only thing that we would need after that point is we would just need, you know, to head to the Nether and get a brewing stand going, and then we can get whatever we need. We can heal our Pokemon. We can use a PC and all that stuff, which is awesome. So what level are we even on? 19. So we're almost to 11. $14, $13, 13, or actually maybe this is 13. Yeah, this is 13. So 12 and 11. Okay, and the boring part, strip mining. Strip mining for days. Trying to find redstone, diamonds. Ooh. Again, I do like this amethyst stuff. I don't know exactly what it's useful for. I mean, I know that you can build tools out of it, but you might build armor out of it, actually. Come on, diamonds. Ooh, beautiful. There's some redstone. This is huge. Again, our main goal is redstone for now. Because again, PC is kind of what we want to be building. Okay, ooh, there's some more redstone. But I've been really bad at placing torches down, so let's actually place some down. Oh, hey, a Diglett just spawned in. Hello. Because I think a redstone lamp is a redstone torch and glass, if I'm remembering correctly. So there's 53, so we should actually be good. Let me just break this one down above us. Ooh, there's more amethyst. And then we'll head back up. Oops. What? I'm hearing stuff. Okay, some sapphires. Weird. I was like hearing so many Digletts. Which, I mean, you guys heard that too. But I'm like, where are they? No clue. No clue at all. Yeah, again, this is successful. If we can build a PC, again, as I said, then we are in a really, really good spot. But then it turns into mining. Because again, the next objective would be to build a healer, so that we can obviously heal them anytime we want, and then we can really start grinding Pokemon levels. So, but I believe again that we can build this PC. The only thing I'm curious is red. And there's redstone torch. There should be a lamp up in here. Oh. Okay. Let me go ahead and look up how to build a redstone lamp real quick. And again, I will see you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, well, I thought it was glass, but it also takes redstone or glowstone, which kind of sucks. So we need to prioritize diamonds ASAP. So we're gonna head back down into the mine. Diamonds are what we need. So let's go ahead and make a couple more. Go ahead and make 2 more pickaxes. Because we're going to be doing a lot of mining. We only have like 5 minutes left in this episode, so I probably won't do any speed ups in this one, but I will definitely start doing speed ups in the next episode when it comes to mining, because again, I know how boring mining is to watch. So again, there's some parts that I do like the authentic old school type of doing Minecraft videos, but at the same time, mining is again extremely dull to watch. Like it was back in the day, people didn't mind watching it that much, but people probably thought it was boring back in the day too, but it was just more accepted back in the day. But even like as far as like strip mining is concerned, like strip mining is extremely boring. Period. Ooh, gold. Heck yeah. I do kind of hear lava, but let me actually double check and make sure that this is still old school Minecraft, and that 11 is actually where diamonds are. I don't think there's any deep slate in here, but I just wanted to double check really quickly. Now, even with that being said, I think, okay, yeah, it is like old school. I think it's like the entire area between 11 and 0 is where you'll find diamonds. So it could be anywhere in this entire area here. But again, that's good to know. That helps me, as far as I'm concerned with getting the blocks and stuff, that it is old school, so that we know exactly where the diamonds are going to be. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that to build a redstone torch, it was just, or a redstone lamp, it was just not glowstone, but it was glass and a redstone torch. But that's definitely not it. So I hear lava. It's getting louder. Ooh. Ooh. What have we found here? Is this a cave? Or a lava? It is a cave. Ooh. Oh gosh. Platinum. The biggest threat in Pixelmon. This. Lava. Platinum ore. I wonder what this is useful for. Probably you can build anything out of it that you want to. Uh-oh. Well, that's gone. Sadly. We found a cave. This is really good. There's a firestone. What is that? Oh, it was just crystal. Kind of cool looking, though. Geodude. Oh, this does go down. Oh, beautiful. We might actually start the next episode with down here. Oh, let's go. We found diamonds. Heck yeah. You know, again, I've been playing this game really consistent. Well, I shouldn't say really consistently, but I've been playing this game for a solid, you know, what the heck? Oh, we have a zoom button. Did not realize that. Okay, let me go ahead and stop this timer from going. But yes, man, I still get excited, even though I've been playing this game relatively consistently for a lot of years now. I still get excited whenever I find diamonds. So that was very successful. 4 diamonds, which means we can build... I believe we can actually build a pickaxe and build a healer. So those are definitely going to be our... Wow, there's a random shrub in here. That's kind of funny. We can actually build, I believe, both the healer and build and head to the nether in the next episode, which is really cool. So that's huge. We just progressed in this series so much in this little bit of time that we spent mining. But I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. Let me just place some torches so our outro screen is a little bit lighter for you guys. But yeah, we're going to spend probably the first 15 minutes or so just exploring this cave in the next episode. Because again, we obviously need a lot of resources as we continue to play through this game. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this next episode of my Pixelmon Season 2 playthrough. Again, if you did enjoy this video, like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They will all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as it will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I'll see you guys all on another episode of my Pixelmon playthrough very, very soon.